A lion, zebra, giraffe, and what other animal find themselves in the wild unexpectedly in the animated film Madagascar?
Hippo.
Who was the oldest signer of the Declaration of Independence?
John Adams.
What was the last year the Summer and Winter Olympics were held in the same year?
1998.
Name 3 of the 4 states that border Texas.
Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Arizona.
What is the only music group where every member has written more than one number 1 single?
The Beatles.
Time. How'd you do, Brandon?
I honestly do not know.
Okay. We will find out in a moment. Hold on.
Waving hot wings in right now.
Hot wings strides back.
Yep.
All right, Hot Wings. Brandon scores recorded. He is on hold.
Okay.
You are the X Factor now in this game.
Yeah.
Your turn. $1,800 on the line for Brandon. And your turn begins in 3, 2, 1. A lion, zebra, giraffe, and what other animal find themselves in the wild unexpectedly in the animated film Madagascar?
Pass.
Who is the oldest signer of the Declaration of Independence?
Benjamin Franklin.
What was the last year the Summer and Winter Olympics were held in the same year?
Oh, boy. I'm going to say 1972.
Name 3 of the 4 states that border Texas.
Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arizona.
What is the only music group where every member has written more than one number 1 single?
Say that again.
What is the only music group where every member has written more than one number 1 single?
Beatles.
A lion, zebra, giraffe, and what other animal find themselves
Penguin.
in time? How'd you do, Hot Wings?
Pretty good, I think. Decent.
All right, Brandon, let's score this game, see who's getting some cash.
Alrighty.
A lion, zebra, giraffe, and what other animal find themselves in the wild unexpectedly in the animated film Madagascar? Howing said penguins. Brandon said hippo. The answer is hippo.
Oh.
Now, the penguins were part of that film and eventually got their own spin-off, but the 4 animals that were in the zoo that ended up in the wild, 1-0, Brandon. Who is the oldest signer of the Declaration of Independence? Hot Wings said Ben Franklin. Brandon said Johnny Adams. The answer is Benjamin Franklin, tied at 1. What was the last year the Summer and Winter Olympics were held in the same year? Hot Wings said 1972. Brandon said 1998. Pretty big difference. The answer is 1992. Both incorrect. Tied at 0.
Really?
In 90, they had both of them in 92, and then in 94 they had the Winter Olympics so they could get off schedule, and then since then.
Okay.
Tied at 1. Name 3 of the 4 states that border Texas. Hot Wings said Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arizona. Brandon said Oklahoma, Nebraska, Arizona. So you agree on 2 of them. The answer, New Mexico, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma.
God, I get New Mexico and Arizona backward every time.
Tied at 1. We go to the last question.
Every time.
What is the only music group where every member has written more than one number 1 single? Owing said the Beatles. Brandon did too. You are both incorrect.
Really?
The answer is Queen.
Oh my God! I wouldn't have guessed that in 1,000 years.
And you didn't.
No, but certainly wouldn't have been my second, third, or fourth choice either.
The answer is Queen. Tied at 1. We go to the clocks.
It's been a minute. Guys, the losing time of this battle was 56.14, and the winning time was 42.95. Both fairly quick. But Josh was quicker. He has won.
His name is Brandon.
Brandon! I had Josh on my mind.
Fantastic.
Brandon, he just won $1,800.
Well done, Brandon.
Brandon.
Thanks, guys. Good game.
I got Trello open in the background, and what I'm looking at is, what is a Josh fight? Oh, God.
Brandon, well done. Thank you for listening. Thanks for playing. And I'm going to put you on hold. We'll get your info and make sure you can send us your paperwork so we can get you a check, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Well done. Hot Wings, I get the impression you're going to be beating yourself up about some of those later on in the day.
Well, you know what? I've only seen bits and pieces of Madagascar, so I don't feel bad about that. I thought Penguin was, I thought it was right, so it didn't matter. The one that always gets me is Arizona, New Mexico. I flip those in my brain every time and always have and probably always will.
Stop.
That's the one.
Well, now you can. I mean,
That's
it doesn't
the
matter
one.
now. The one time you needed to not flip it is now.
Yep. And it doesn't matter. And I almost chose Arkansas over Arizona.
Going to play for measly $100 tomorrow.
Yep. Got to happen sometimes. Once in a while, you got to lose.
Brandon, well done. $1,800.